Here's what I'm saying. It's like,
Shelly.
Here's the real deal. All of us in this room have someone that is in love with us.
Yeah.
And you know where they're standing? They're standing behind us. But we live in L.A. We're upwardly mobile, and everything we want is in front of us and just out of our reach. And that's what we really toil with. But Claudia has a guy right now that will lay it all the way down for her. But she's like, this motherfucker's boring. Or this motherfucker ain't adventurous enough.
Runs a 4.8.
But you understand what I'm saying? So everybody in the world, the person that loves you most is right behind you. In my man's case.
Jesse, speak.
Wow.
Please, Jesse.
Well,
I'm just observing today.
Jesse, I'm saying in most people, most people
a man
who's in
behind
love,
you is not such a bad
there's
thing.
a person behind you who loves you the most.
How about can I have two?
There you go.
Oh, wow. ACT.
Hey, I'm completely comfortable
What an impossible.
with gay with homosexual.
Bad space hands.
I just want to let you know that.
Bisexual.
Oh. Jesse?
See?
He's bi.
Speak on it, Jesse.
There you go.
You still have
Speak on it, Jesse.
I like both.
Double dipping ass.
I
Speak
didn't
on
know
it.
that.
I get bored.
You get bored or you get bored?
Fuck our topic. Fuck our topic. We're just gonna talk about sex and everything.
Whatever
else.
you want.
No, but what I'm saying
cool.
is
I like it.
is that all of what we're fighting for, everything that we're reaching for, literally there is somebody that is with us. The only thing we don't like in this room, we don't like monotony, and we cannot be content because it's not in our nature. We're never going to find that love is going to sustain us because, listen, we're basically, you know what we are? We're the internet page. Like that pops up, and then you pop one thing, and then all these different things pop up. And say, that's what our minds are doing. You'll get with one guy, or you'll get with one girl, or a burl, and the thing is that you get bored because this is L.A. So what I say is, in this room, we'll live for great moments. What we'll teach most people out there, Midwest, the South.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're going to meet somebody. They're going to go to church, which you heathens don't do.
She does.
I do. I
Well,
do church.
what? It's not working. Shelly, you're loose. You're loose. You're Shelly. You're loose, Shelly.
Shelly and Tina go to church. I don't go, but I pray at home all the time.
But the church girls usually are the one that won't have sex with you.
Tina Davina?
Yeah, but they'll give you some mean head. I'm telling you.
I do not do
They'll hum a hymn.
Shelly, now we've two things you might find interesting.
Yeah.
Laura Santiago, 38, 37,
Yes.
has never had raw dick. Shelly does not give head.
No.
Really?
No.
Shelly, didn't you?
That's disgusting.
See, there we caught him in his lie.
I'm just trying to think. Did Shelly,
Slobbing up.
And she's never had.
I've had raw dick in my mouth.
You said in your mouth.
Well, you know what?
But you
I
put it-
applaud you. I applaud you. that
In your
you're
mouth,
able
but
to
not your
have the-
vagina? That makes no sense.
She hasn't had sex in 3 years.
In your mouth, but not your vagina.
But you gotta understand. But you have to understand this. Is that you gotta understand this? Is that you women here are of a different breed, and it's gonna be a different guy that's gonna be able to handle you and hold your attention. You just it's gonna be a hybrid of a man that you meet that is gonna be somebody. No, a hybrid. It's gonna be a man who's quiet. You're going to find someone. No, listen. I'm telling you, he's going to be quiet and he's going to allow you to be you. And that's what, even in my relationships, it's like the reason that I'm in some of the relationships that I'm in and they last for a long time because that girl allows me to be me. She's quiet. She listens. And I come home. I'm a very me person. And hey, how was your day? Well, I. And then you should have seen what me did and me. And then I was, and did you hear my music? And my music was this. And then my movie was this. And my music. And I. What'd you do today? And you don't sleep. She's like, nigga, it's 1. Nigga, I'm asleep now. And so the thing is that you're going to have to find that person. This is just my advice. That person who is really like not moved, somebody secure, but somebody who's able to allow you to front run And I think that Jay-Z is one of the most spectacular guys when it comes to allowing his woman to be a front runner. And I think that all guys from Ike and Tina to Chris Brown, whoever, can learn from that, because Jay looks at Beyonce, go ahead, B, you doing your thing, but later on tonight, I'm hitting that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. So it's a lot for us to learn. All of the questions that we have here tonight, we're not going to get those questions. We're going to be 90 years old still trying to figure out the answers to the question. But all I can tell you, just have some fun, man. You know, let it out, and don't hold on to that thing too long. Don't hold on to it.
What are you saying? We should like put it out there.
I'm just saying. I think you should start being more adventurous. I think we live right now in a society where we have really told women that you have to just, you have to be a certain type of way. You have to talk a certain. I mean, even I talked to my daughter about you and you being on the show, and I said, no, I said, you got to understand, Corinne, Claudia is of a different breed. She doesn't sit in the back and let all the guys talk shit. She likes to talk shit too, and she's beautiful, and she's got a lot, and she really understood. And I said, and that's what you're gonna be eventually, without maybe some of the cuss words. but you understand what I'm saying? So you are a beacon to women. I mean, you look at it like this. You're sitting here trying to figure out these questions. Yeah. Look at Oprah Winfrey, a billionaire, and she still ain't married. That's right. And she'll tell you right up there, I'm not getting married. For what? Because she sees the other side of it. She sees the guys behind the curtain. They know we bullshit. We full of shit every day. I'm late right now. I'm late. I'm fucking late right now. I said I'll be on my way. But I came in and smelled all of this beautifulness, and I just wanted to come in, smell this cocoa butter, and I just wanted to come in and give my take on it, and to see which one of you is weak.
Well, Jamie,
which one of you got the intuition out?
Jamie,
I'm trying to get a little something in my office there.
Jamie, it's unfortunate that you don't like girls that talk and that kind of.
Yeah, shut up.
It is.
Nah.
Opposites. Because
because a lot of women like us that are outgoing, would like a guy like you that is,
Yeah, but you know what?
They don't come after us.
But a lot of times, you're gonna bump heads at a certain point. Like
gel very nicely.
But look at those relationships that are like that. At a certain point, somebody has to give way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has to. This is just science. Negatives and positives. You don't have two negatives. You don't have two positives. It doesn't work out. Look at what Brad and Angelina is going through right now. It's like, it's tough to withstand it because they're both two. And here's the thing. You women have balls. You guys got balls. You can't see them. But women in this industry have balls. You wouldn't be able to make it in this industry if you didn't have them. You wouldn't be able to be Claudia Jordan if you didn't have a certain type of, no, motherfucker, I'm not going for that. So by having that, some of those other things you have to give up. I have to give up things. I have to give up things like, there's a,
not
a damn thing.
No. What you have to give up, no, what you really have to give up in this business, you don't really know who's really in it for who you are.
You're right about that.
And then you check your heat meter anytime the record is out or the movie is doing well. I'm getting calls now from girls to you. Where you been?
Oh, wow.
Bitch on earth. That's where I've been. What the fuck are you talking about? Right. But we getting calls. Am I right? Me and Johnny Mac are getting calls from girls we ran trains on. How long ago?
Oh.
4 years ago. Hey,
old news.
You still got those tracks over there?
You know what?
Put some coal in my furnace.
You know what's crazy though, Jamie? You say that, and I think a lot of men assume that. Like, I'm an aggressive alpha female in my work, but when it comes to a relationship, like, I like to play the back in my relationship. Like, I like to bow down to the man in my relationship, but I'm not like that in business. So I think a lot of men will kind of write me off, like, think, she'd be too tough. One guy told me we would bump heads. I know he would. I'm like, no, we wouldn't. I'm a different animal in my relationship than I am with work. Because I want to lead a man to lead me. Like, a girl like me likes that. But men automatically assume that that's not going to happen. So instead, they go off with their boy and engage in their bromances. That's right. And just leave a sister like me to the side. So we got a lightning round coming up. You know your man is involved in a bromance or in love with his best friend when Tina Davino.
Yes.
Oh, it's
right now? I thought you were going to break. I thought you were going to break. Sound like you were going to break.
Are we going to break?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. What's that? What do I know? It's just my show. We'll be back after the break. We're talking with Jamie Foxx. We're talking about bromances. More coming up after the break.
Yeah.